Mm, I'm not bad. I think I'm good.
I didn't say you were bad. Did somebody say you were bad?
No,
That's not
I
very
think I'm
nice.
good.
Huh?
I think I feel good now.
I feel good, you said. That's fine. I
Yeah.
feel good. But look, I'm you know that I'm British, I'm not American. Yeah?
Yeah.
Is your camera not working today?
I don't know. Let me check it.
My camera,
Okay.
can you see me?
Okay.
Oh right, that's better. Okay, I can see now. So Americans say um, when we say "How are you," they say it's a "I'm good." They say "I'm good,"
Okay.
but British English is different. So if you say uh, in British English we say "How are you," and they say "I'm fine."
Okay.
They don't say I'm good. If you say I'm good to a British person, that means that you think you are a good person.
Okay.
You see? Not a bad
Okay.
person, but a good person. So when I say how are you to an American and they say I'm good,
Okay.
it sounds a bit sort of strange to me.
Yes.
But anyway, our languages are different, even though they are the
Yeah.
same. They are different in some ways. So
Yeah.
right. Can you remember what we did last week?
We did, let me check. We did a reading
Let me just have a look. Next lesson we will find
and
a friend for Ryan.
we choose the
A friend.
e-pals
Yeah.
to the children.
And we said that this week, right, we're going to find a friend for
For Ryan.
Ryan, right?
Ryan, okay.
Ryan.
Ryan.
Ryan. Ryan.
Ryan.
Right.
Okay, Ryan.
Yeah. You don't have to say it like that. Like like that. Um,
Okay.
people
Green.
people in Scotland speak like that, by the way.
Uh,
Scotland, do you know where Scotland is?
yeah, I know Scotland,
You
but I
know.
don't know where it is.
Have you ever been to Scotland?
No.
Oh, it's beautiful. You must go. That's your homework, okay, this week to go to Scotland for your holidays, all right?
What?
That's your homework this week, and I want to see it done by next Saturday, okay?
What?
Yep, you've got to buy your tickets, get going,
I
go on, go to
can't, Joe.
Scotland.
I
You've got to be
can't.
back before next Saturday and tell me all about it. Take some photographs when you go and have a lovely time. Have a lovely holiday. Right.
I can't, Joe.
I know, I'm only joking. Look, are you going to go anywhere during the holidays?
Yes, I will go to some place.
I'm going to.
Okay.
My quest.
I'm going.
Don't look. Don't get. If my question is, if my question says, "Are you going to?" Then your answer must be also yes. We're
Uh,
going to. Da 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 da. Okay.
okay.
So
Okay.
the answer is always the same as the question. You see? Are
Okay.
you going to? Yes, I'm going to. Da 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 da. Right?
Okay.
Okay. So, what were you saying? What are you going to do in your
Um.
holidays? Sorry.
Yes. Uh. I'm going to my hometown and play with my cousins.
Brilliant. Sounds lovely. Are you
Yes.
happy to be on holiday now?
Yes.
Hmm? Good.
I
Are
don't need go to school.
Oh, fantastic. And are you happy that
Yeah.
you played with your lovely friends yesterday? Sabrina and
Yes.
Anina?
Yes. We
Anina's
go to see a movie.
fantastic. What?
We go to see, it's a film. It's a
We
film.
go?
Oh, no, we went.
We went. We went to see a
We
movie.
went to see a film. Yes, and that's
Yiban
very great.
Guochushi. Past simple.
Oh,
All right.
I know that.
All right.
That's very great.
So
We love
the
it.
movie was great.
Yes, we
Tell
love it.
tell me about the movie. What was it about?
Um, it's a Japanese movie.
Oh.
It's cartoons, and there's a person. It's talk about a person who named 江户川柯南. I can't say the Japanese, so I just can say it translates in Chinese.
But isn't
And
Japanese similar to Chinese?
I don't. I'm not very sure, but
No, it's not really. No.
and that person, he in the past, he is a
He
high
was.
school.
He
Oh,
was.
yeah, okay. He was a high school student and he was a very famous detective.
Oh.
And, um, but he find that
He
someone,
found
he find, he find that
found
someone
found.
found,
Yeah.
found,
一般过去式 past simple.
no, found. He
Yeah.
found that someone are like I give you some money and you give me what I want like this. But
Oh.
he find that two person are doing that, and it's not in the let me translate that word.
Okay.
So let me translate it.
Sabrina and Anina didn't tell me anything about this film. They just said, "Oh, we went to see a film," and I said, Was it good?" And they said yes, and that's it.
Yes, it's very good.
Yeah, but they didn't tell me about the film like you're doing now.
Oh, but that is not good for lawyer. And
Hmm.
uh, he found that, and some um that another people go
Another
to
person or some other
okay,
people
another person go back to that Kunans
went back. Come
went
on, past
back to
simple.
okay went back to his back and he got small.
He got
He
more.
he got small. He got small. Like he's 18 years old, but they give him medicine, and that medicine turns him to uh turns him to a little children,
A little child. Wow.
a little child. But
Mm.
he he's a detective too, and that's about her. Is that's about him. A
Ah,
very great view.
right.
That's cool.
Okay. So I think maybe we could watch it. Conan, the famous cartoon,
Yes,
Japanese
it
cartoon.
that Conan have many have many films, and we saw is 独眼的残像. We saw a
What?
film for that.
I
It's
can't understand Chinese words.
let me translate it to you.
Okay, please.
独眼的残像. Let me translate it. 翻译独眼的残像. Let me translate it.
Okay.
The let me listen.
The after image of the one-eyed.
What?
I can't read it.
Say it again.
The after image of the one-eyed.
Say it again.
The after image of the one-eyed.
That sounds very strange.
Yes,
I
it's
can't. Is it
OI.
of the
The
one-eyed?
after
One-eyed?
image. Yes, the after image of the one-eyed. Eyed is this. Is
Yeah, of the
eyed.
one-eyed.
One-eyed. Yes.
But I can't understand the first part. The after.
The after image of the one-eyed.
Ah, the after image of the one-eyed.
Yes,
Right,
yes.
I
The
understand
after
now.
image.
Right.
Yes. Is that?
So does Conan only have one eye? Is that?
No, it's another person
Oh,
he had one eye, and that about him and Conan's film,
right,
and it has many film about Conan, but in different film it will have a different person with Conan and to
right.
be a detective.
Ah,
He's a police that
right.
have one-eyed person.
Right. But you said that Conan was a child. Is it possible to join the police if you're a child?
Yes, because when he was a high school student, he's 18 years old, and he
Yeah.
helped the police um, he helped the police much
Right.
to
To catch criminals.
yes,
Right.
and
And
they all know him, but he
okay.
didn't tell him he's the high school student.
Right. Okay. He didn't tell them he's a high school. And do his friends at high school know that he is Conan the policeman?
No, Conan is not a policeman.
Ah,
Uh, he's he goes to the primary school
right.
to have school. He turned to a student, and he in fact he's a high school student, and he learned the primary school things again.
Oh, no, that must be a bit boring
Yes,
to sit through primary school again. Oh,
yes.
Mike, would you like to do that?
No. Yes, yes. It's very
Yeah.
easy. That's very easy, I think.
It's very funny. I had a dream last night that I
Oh.
had to go back to primary school too. What a strange thing. And now you're telling me that Conan had to do it. Wow, maybe. Um,
Yes.
yeah, and I didn't like it. I didn't want to go back to primary school because I know everything from
Oh.
primary. I didn't want to sit on the floor and listen to the teacher reading stories about fairies, you know, um,
Yes,
and
fairy
all that.
tales.
Fairy tales. No, I'm too old for that. Anyway, so you had a good time. How many people are there in a Chinese cinema? A lot.
Yes, a lot.
And was everybody laughing and smiling and having a good time?
Yes.
Good. And do they sell ice creams in Chinese cinemas like they do in the UK?
Yes, but we didn't buy because that's not very, very hot. We buy the
Oh,
cola. We drink cola
oh,
and
oh,
eat.
right. Okay, cola.
And
I hope you brushed your teeth later if you were drinking
只是
Coca-Cola.
在常见翻译成
oh,
math，在
Yeah.
不
oh,
Yeah, because it's very sweet. Anyway, so you had a good time with
yes,
your friends. Great. And
yes,
now you're on holiday. Yeah? But you have
yes,
to go to school on Monday just for one day. Is that right?
yes. And to get our mark and to have our holiday.
Great. And do you have any marks at all yet or not?
Yes, I have.
For which subjects?
Um, Chinese and English and math.
Oh, and how did
And
you do in your Chinese, English and maths?
English and math are great, but Chinese is not very great.
Well, Chinese is so difficult, isn't it? Even for Chinese people. And that's what
Yeah.
I say when people say to me, "Do you want to learn Chinese?" And I say, "No, thank you." Do you know why? Because even my Chinese children, my Chinese students have problems with it. So if they have problems with it, what do you think I can do? You know? Um,
It's some of it is very easy, but they will give you an article and they will give you many questions and you must to answer it and it
oh,
will have an answer
right.
and you must to think about it and
All right.
you must to know that answer. What is it? But if you don't know that, you will your mark will get low one
One
one.
point.
Yes, 1 point.
Right. So Chinese is not easy even for Chinese people. Right. But there is one, I just want to say one thing. Right. So when we're using this word must, yeah. So I'm writing it here in your. I will share my screen with you now, okay? So you can
Oh,
see it.
okay.
Can you see
Yes,
where I wrote
must.
must in the chat?
Yes. Yes,
So,
I can
for
see it.
example, I haven't spoken to my best friend in a long time. I must call her this week or weekend. Okay?
Okay.
We cannot say, I must too call her. We can't say
Okay.
must to. So we never say must to do something, okay?
Okay.
So I must call her. I must do my homework now. I must have my lesson now. And so
Okay.
on, okay? So be careful with that. So let's
Okay.
come back. Let's come back. Let's come back. Let's come back to
Okay.
our. Let's find a
Reading.
friend for Ryan.
Okay.
Let's find a friend for Ryan.
Ryan has recently moved to Canada and is looking for someone who's also lived in a different country. He'd also like his e-pal to share his interest of making vi- vi-
Model vehicles. Model vehicles. Yeah.
model vehicles, and spending time outdoors. Okay, let me translate vehicles.
Okay.
Let me translate vehicles. I need English. Okay, vehicles. No, CLES. C.
So do you know what they are?
Let me try. Eh? Where is it? It's gone. Let me translate again. It's very normal.
Right, so vehicles are things like cars, lorries, trains,
Oh, okay.
buses, those things. So
Okay.
vehicle is a name for all of these things, okay?
Okay, I
Right.
know it.
So
Spinning.
model vehicles are small
Yes,
vehicles which you can
like.
make. You can buy everything from a toy shop,
Yeah.
from a model making shop.
Yes.
Very interesting hobby, lovely hobby
Yes.
to do. I don't know if you know anybody who does that, but that's what Ryan does. He makes models, he makes
Yes.
toys
Yes.
which you can play
Ryan.
with.
Yes. Ryan needs a e-pal who lived in a different country too, and he would like his e-pal interested in making model
Model,
model vehicles and
right,
outdoors sport like that.
right, good.
Okay, let me
So,
find.
okay, good. And he likes spending time outdoors. So,
Yes.
Ryan is our Canadian student. Now we have to find an EPAL for him from the
Yes.
students below. Sasha, Jude, Alex, Bailey, Charlie, Joe, Matty, and Ray. Um,
Yes.
we already found a friend for Shona. Do you remember the name of the girl, of the person we found for Shona?
Ah, what is the let me uh what I think I forgot it.
Well,
Let me
Shona likes
let me
writing stories and drawing
yes.
pictures to go with them, and she wants to exchange her work with her EPAL. she'd also like to find someone who enjoys sport, as she does.
Mm-hmm.
Now, while you're looking for this answer, I'm going to get myself another cup of coffee, okay?
Okay.
So look at
The
the
answer of the answer of who?
to
Sasha
find.
or
Well,
Radiant?
you can find both of them. You can find Shona because you've already forgotten. So you can find the friend for Shona and for Ryan, okay? All
Okay.
right, I'll just be 2 minutes.
Okay. 2 minutes. Okay.
Maybe
On the
one,
clock.
maybe 1 minute. I'll be as quick as I can. You start reading. Have a look.
Okay. I think more Shona.
So, but Shona, you did Shona last week and you can't remember who you
Yes.
found?
I
Goodness
forget it, so
me.
I'll read
Oh,
it again.
okay.
Or she said, I'm spending lots of time doing cartoons too, and especially anything written by people my age. So I think he or she likes writing stories too, so
Right.
I think he's the best.
Well done. So you remembered that Joe is a good e-pal for Shona
Yeah.
because she likes reading stories by children of her own age. And
Yeah.
what's her name? Shona likes writing stories.
Yes.
And
They can change their
right,
their stories.
right. And she likes drawing pictures. And Joe likes making cartoons. So maybe
Yeah.
she could use Shona's pictures to make cartoons.
Yes.
What a good
Maybe.
idea, yeah. So, so we did Shona. What about Ryan? Did we find a friend for Ryan?
Yes.
Really? Go
I
on then.
think I think the best friend for Ryan is Alex
Why?
because he said, I haven't been in Australia long. I was bored, brought,
Brought up.
brought up in the US.
Yeah.
He's not living in Australia for a long time. He was in the US before, so
Mm-hmm.
he's in another country. And
Mm-hmm.
uh, what's his name? Let me find. Ryan and Ryan
Ryan.
wants and
Ryan.
Ryan wants an e-friend like this, and he likes outside sports too. We're living in city center now, but I miss the open space. Miss the open space. So he like outside things too, and he like building small, remote control cars.
Remote
It's
control cars.
cars. It's the best email for Ryan because he likes making model vehicles,
Vehicles. Great.
vehicles
Well
too.
done. Good. So their hobbies are very similar. Um,
Yes.
maybe Ryan could make some model vehicles, and maybe Alex could um, build a remote
Building.
control car
Yeah.
from them, and they could drive them together through the park. Lovely. So, and yeah, Ryan also said that he loves spending time outdoors, and so does Alex. He likes the open spaces around his farm where he used to live, and he misses
Yeah.
them. So,
Yeah.
wow, great. We found two friends, one for Shona, one for Ryan. Let's read about Connie now, and let's try to
Okay.
find an e-pal for Connie.
Connie wants to write to someone who's just changed schools, as she has. She also enjoys learning about science at school and has lots of pets at home. Okay. Let me find.
Right. You think Ray is the best for Connie. Why?
Yes. Because he said, I came here from my primary school last year. Oh no, he's not changed school. He just, oh, that's wrong. He's not changed school.
No, he did. He changed school. He came from primary school to
Oh.
high school. Yeah, he changed school.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. If this is change school, it must be him. Because he changed school and he said he has more chance to study biology which he like.
Right.
Biology is a thing in science.
Science. Good. Yeah. It's a
So he
subject
likes
in
science
science.
too.
Good. Yeah.
Yes, and he said, I love animals too. I've got a dog and a cat at home. And
Well,
Connie loves animal, and she has many pets too.
well
Pets.
done. Very good. So, yeah, science. Connie likes science. Um, and what's his name? Ray likes biology. That is science. And he's
Yeah.
got a dog and a cat at home. He loves animals. And she has lots of pets too. So they could be really good friends. So well done. We found a friend for Connie, Ray. Uh, let's find a friend now for Robert.
Okay, Robert. Let me read it. Robert loves water sports and wants to write to someone within the same interest. He also writes and performs his own songs at his school and would like to send some of his songs to his email. Okay.
Good.
Let me find.
Okay. Robert loves water sports, wants to write to someone with the same interest. He also writes and performs his own songs at his school and would like to send some of his songs to his e-pal. Right. Say again?
Is it Charlie? Is E. Charlie.
Let's read about Charlie and tell me why you think it's Charlie.
Because he likes singing too, there says, and I love singing in front of an audience. He loves singing, he loves music too. I'm always in all the musicals at my school. See our website. And he'd love to hear some of your his music, his epos music, and his interests are swimming and sailing. It's some water sport. It's same with what do it he called? It's same with rowboat, and um, he likes singing too. I think he's the best.
Well done. Yeah. Excuse me. So Charlie loves singing in front of an audience, and Robert loves writing and performing his own songs. So he likes singing in front of an audience too, and he would like to send some of his songs to his e-pal. And Charlie would love to hear some of the music, of somebody's
Yes.
music. So
Yeah.
the other thing is the water sports. So Robert loves water sports, and Charlie does sailing and swimming, which are both
Yes.
water sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, which are both water sports. Um, well done. So we've got how many friends now? 4. Well done. Last
Yes.
one
Last
is
one.
Sandra. Let's try and find a friend for Sandra. Wants an e-pal
Oh,
who's also keen on acting,
okay.
as she has already been on some TV shows.
Sandra wants an email who's also keen on acting, as she has already been on some TV shows. He'd also like to learn how to make food from Australia. I think the best friend of her is Bally. Is it? Bally.
Belly? Bailey.
Yeah.
Why do you say Bailey?
Bailey. Because he said, I'm really interested in cooking. I've got lots of recipes I can share
Recipes.
with
Recipes.
recipes. Okay,
Hmm.
recipes I can share with you. And he or she likes cooking too. And I also enjoy being on the stage. I've been in lots of plays and even one or two on television. He or she likes acting too, and went on some television show or plays
Good.
that's in the best email for Sandra.
Fantastic. So both of them um, sound perfect for each other. They've both been
Yes.
on TV. They both love acting. Bailey loves being on stage. He's been in lots of plays, even on television. So they are perfect for each other. And also the cooking, because Sandra wants to learn how to make food from Australia, and Bailey can teach her how to make food, teach her how to cook. So we found 5 friends. Wait a sec. We found 5 friends for our Canadian students, Australian
Yes.
e-pals at the bottom. Let's
Yes.
go down then to page 8.
Okay.
Now, page 8, we've got a box with words in it at the top on the left. Being at school. Can you read those words to me in the box, please?
Okay. History, office, tennis course, swimming pool, math, canteen, biology, hall, reception, languages, geography, science lab, football pitch, library, IT.
Good. All right. Office, tennis court, swimming pool, maths, canteen, biology, hall, reception, languages, geography, science lab, football pitch, library, IT. Now, there are 3 columns. Can you see the 3 columns where it says
Yes.
subject,
Yes.
sports facilities and rooms? I want you to copy that onto your book, please. Copy it onto your page. Because you're going to write these words down, okay? On your paper, on your book, in your book. 3 headings, 3 columns, subjects, sports facilities, and rooms. Let's go, Johnny. Go, let's go, Elaine. Go, 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 go. Don't forget to say, okay, I've done it.
Okay,
Remember.
finish.
Really? So
Really,
quickly?
finish.
Fantastic. Right, so you've got your...
I just finished that 3 words writing.
Right, but did you make columns?
Columns.
Yeah.
No.
Do you know what columns are?
And choose the words to that box.
Right.
单词列
Right? Okay,
Yeah.
so first one, subjects. Read the subjects to me.
History.
Go on.
History. And office is rooms. And tennis courts.
Wait. No. Subjects. Give me all the subjects in the box.
What? Okay. Subjects have office.
No.
No.
Office is
History.
not a subject. History.
Office
Go on.
is rooms. History, math, biology,
Good.
and geography, and finish.
Okay, good. History, maths, geography, languages.
Languages?
Yeah.
Language.
Yeah.
Is this a subject?
Like Chinese or English, they're subjects, aren't they?
Yes.
And IT at the end as well. IT. Do you know what IT is? What do we study in IT?
IT, I'm not sure. Is IT means internet technology?
Yeah, it does. And do you know what that is?
Yes.
All right.
Internet. We
Good.
learn use computer
Well done.
to make
Yep.
a web like that.
Got it. Okay, the web, computers, and so on. So, next one, sports facilities.
Ooh. Like tennis courts,
Yes, good. Go on. Tennis courts,
swimming pool.
swimming
and
pool.
Swimming pool is hall. Hall is it?
No.
It's not sports.
No.
And I think football pitch
Football pitch. Good, that's it.
and science lab.
No, come on. Science lab isn't sports, is it?
Oh, yes, it's not sport. It's
Right.
rooms.
Okay, so let's do rooms now. Last one.
Okay, office and let me look. Hall and reception
Yeah,
and science lab and
good.
library.
Right, well done. Office, canteen, you missed canteen.
Oh,
Office,
canteen.
canteen,
Okay.
hall, reception, science lab, and library. What's your favorite room out of those rooms? Do you have a favorite room?
Choose one.
Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah.
I think is because I never went into a science lab, so I choose library.
Me too. Okay, always library, always library. Lots of books. Best
Yes, and
best room in the school.
yes, and I like reading stories.
Me too.
Science lab is great too, but I never went to I never went there.
Too dangerous, too dangerous. I'm only joking. But I didn't really like science at school. I didn't like the smell. There was always a funny smell in those science labs. The smell of chemicals, you know.
Chemicals? I
Chemicals?
don't know chemicals.
You don't know chemicals?
Yes.
Well, I can tell you. Chemicals
小迷镜
is what?
化学品，
Gosh. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there are always lots of
Okay.
chemicals in the science lab, and they're a bit smelly. They don't smell very nice. And I didn't like the smell in there. Anyway, look, we're coming to the end of our class. I'm not sure if we have time to listen to Sarah talking about her first school. But what we're going to do in the next lesson is listen to Sarah.
Okay.
She's going to talk about her first school. She's going to say what
Okay.
things she liked and what things she disliked, what things she
Okay.
didn't like.
Okay.
And you can see a box there which says canteen, gym,
Yes.
playground, swimming pool, art room, science lab, garden, and Sarah's classroom. She's going to talk about them, and she's going to say what she liked and what she didn't like. You're going to listen and answer questions about it, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Now, but we don't have time to do that now. I don't think
Okay.
it's not a good time to start it. So we'll start it in our next class. I just want to
Okay.
write down that in the next class we are going to going to what? Going to what? In our next class, next week, next lesson.
We'll do it.
We are going to
Okay.
listen to Sarah. Oh, there's somebody here to see me. The dogs are barking. Can you hear them?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm thinking of getting some non-barking dogs at some point. Oi, just a minute, please, Elaine. Just a minute. Laura. Shut up. Sorry, Elaine. So
That's okay.
non-barking dogs in the next life. Next lesson, we're going to listen to Sarah. We're going to say, you're going to tell me. Yeah, I know. I've just told him to wait 2 minutes. You are going to tell me, Joe, what she liked,
Okay.
what she liked and didn't like about
Okay.
her school. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Before next lesson, remember, you must always review what we did in this lesson, okay?
Okay.
So, do you know what that means?
Yes, I know.
What does it mean?
Review. Review is to
复
look
习
at
课
again
文。
what we
Good.
do in this lesson.
Good. So you read through what we did again. You check what we did. You read.
Yeah.
You look at the words that you learned in the lesson, and you look
Okay.
at them again, and you write them down. You should write words down when you're learning them, Elaine.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I mean with a pen. I don't mean typing them. I mean
Okay.
writing. So
Okay.
writing. It's the same with your Chinese. When you're writing Chinese, the teacher always wants you to write very carefully, doesn't she?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
Right. It's important in Chinese to write carefully. And uh, dogs are starting to annoy me now because I can't think while I'm talking to you. Sorry about this.
That's okay.
But you're smiling, and that helps me to stay relaxed. So thank you. What are you going to do after the lesson?
Do some homework and go to
Oh,
sleep.
okay. All right. Well, you've got those things to do. Monday's your last day at school. You can look forward to the
Yes.
holidays, yeah?
Yes.
I hope that you will still have lessons with me in the holidays, Elaine. If you want,
Okay.
I can try to make them fun. So we can watch some cartoons. We could even watch some, I don't know, some
Okay.
Conan in English or something. We can do some fun things in the holidays. So I hope that you will still
Okay.
come in the holiday. Okay? All right. Have a good week. We're going to have
Okay.
fun in the holidays. Don't worry. Not
Okay.
too much
I
homework.
think
See you. All right. Thank
I
you.
think that we have lessons with you, and
Fantastic.
yeah, yes, and we will go. We are going to go to our hometown if we have time to have lessons with you. When we are go to our hometown, we will still have lessons. But
Brilliant.
when we come back or we won't go to there, we will still have lessons with you.
I'm so happy to hear those words. Thank you very much. All right. Have a lovely week. Keep smiling. See
Okay.
you next week. All right. Bye,
Okay.
Elaine.
Have a good week.
Thank you. I will. I'll try
Have
to.
a good time.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Elaine. Bye bye. Bye
Have a
bye.
good time.
Thanks. Thank you, Elaine. Will do. You too.
Okay.
Okay. So, I have to ask Steve to wait. Yo compré dos tabletas. Can you believe it? I didn't pay him yesterday. Can you believe it? Because I was so bloody preoccupied, I didn't even... No, it's okay, I've got it here. Because I've got to pay him 200 for his work yesterday. 20, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Bueno, disculpe por ayer, yo... Wow. Right, I've got speed now.